I used to hate saying no. I feared missing the moment more than missing the money. One year I tracked it. Tiny yeses cost me over 1,000. That was not a moral failure. That was momentum in the wrong direction. A simple reframe changed the math. Every no today fuels a better yes later. I could see it in my ledger within weeks. Future me greater than FOMO. Reframe every no today as a deliberate yes to future you. Visualize the payoff. This is Wealth Mentor Pro, where every lesson is a step closer to your freedom. If you are new, welcome. You will hear short sentences that hold under pressure. Keep one in your pocket. Use it once. Watch what happens next. Dinner plans pull like gravity. You feel the table calling. You feel the tab creeping. I counter that force with a small push. I speak mass into place before the night begins. I send one text 1 hour before we meet. I am at 25 tonight, saving for my emergency fund. Food only for me. The room settles. The number sets a boundary. The reason invites respect. That simple push bends the path. Group pressure is a slope. The steeper the energy, the faster the cash rolls. I flatten the slope early. I offer a swap before anyone books. Skipping the bar. Sunrise hike and coffee at 8. I am at 10. Same friends. New terrain. Less cost. The momentum shifts without a fight. That is the move you can copy right now. Offer a plan that keeps connection and lowers price. At the store counter, the clerk smiles. For a little more, you get the premium. My mind leans forward. That is momentum again. A tiny nudge and I slide into a higher price. I add friction on purpose. Not today. Keep it base. I am holding my cap. I say it once. If the pitch repeats, I return to the cap. Friction slows the slide. The total stays on plan. You can practice this line at home. Speak it once out loud. Hear how calm it sounds. Night Scroll removes friction by design. Bright buttons and one tap pay erase distance between want and spend. I put the distance back. I treat the cart like a rolling ball. I place a small wheel stop in its path. Not in the plan today. I will revisit Friday at 5. Most carts turn to dust overnight. The few that remain prove their worth. I spend on those with a clear head. 2 promises stay open. First, a 2-line reframe for your lock screen. Second, a 1-minute nightly ritual that makes all of this easier than willpower. Hold me to both. For now, notice how your breath changes when you speak a number first. That feeling is control returning to your hands. Week 2 felt physical. Speak a number, offer a swap, add friction. Days stopped tumbling, choices started landing. I noticed something else. Future. You act like a magnet. When you picture a clear future win, present choices bend toward it. That is not magic, that is focus. Focus pulls. I began to build allies. People mirror steady energy. When I say my number calmly, friends often mirror it. I hear replies like, I am at 20 tonight, or I will hike instead of drinks. Social proof begins with one person who goes first. Sometimes that person is you. You are not preaching, you are modeling. A coworker waved a menu during a break. Quick becomes pricey. I added a counterforce. I am walking today. Packed food. Join me for 10. We talked. We laughed. I spent almost nothing. Afterward, I moved a small transfer to future me. Tiny push. Visible result. That night, I slept easier. Ease is fuel. Subscriptions follow the same physics. Trials end on slopes. I add a wheel stop. I call early and speak the amount I am reclaiming. I am cutting 20 this month and moving that to savings. Please cancel today. It is polite, it is clear, it is final. The agent cancels. I add a calendar note 12 months out. Friction placed in advance. Family asks about upgrades on trips. I hold the orbit around our goal. I am keeping base. My priority is our next milestone. I would love to plan a free activity instead. We go to the park at sunrise, we take photos. We remember the morning more than the menu. Future us thanks present us. Future me greater than FOMO. Reframe every no today as a deliberate yes to future you. Visualize the payoff. Here's the twist most people miss. Saying no is not the real skill. Seeing the future yes is. The brain needs a target. Give it one, and the no becomes service, not sacrifice. That shift removes shame. It replaces it with direction. Now 3 switches you can keep. Each one is small. Each one moves bigger outcomes. Switch 1. Number, then reason. The benefit is instant clarity and less back and forth. Say, I am at 30 tonight, saving for my travel fund. Food only for me. People rarely argue with clear math. If someone pushes, repeat the number and redirect. I am at 30. I will meet you at the table. Practice this sentence once today. Let it live in your mouth. Switch 2. Offer a swap. The benefit is connection without the price spike. Say, skipping the bar, movie at home and tacos. I am at 15. You turn a hard no into a better yes. The plan bends, the friendship stays. Build a short list of swaps you like. Hike over bar, coffee over cocktails. Game night over tasting menu. Keep it handy. Switch 3. Preload the week with a cap on Monday. The benefit is fewer surprises and calmer days. Say, my fun cap is 60 this week. Free for a hike Tuesday or coffee Thursday. You place weight at the start of the week. Plans orbit the number. Impulse loses pull. Put the cap in your calendar note. Let it greet you each morning. These switches harness forces already at play. Gravity wants to drag you into default spending. Momentum wants to carry you past your plan. You do not beat physics with willpower alone. You use small counters at the right time. A number, a swap, a cap, short lines, big effects. Now the first promise. The lock screen reframe. No today, yes to future me. See the win. Say it once before plans. Say it once before add to cart. Say it once before upgrades. Then picture a payoff for 5 seconds. A small cushion funded, a flight booked in cash, a month without debt interest. The image anchors the choice, it gives your brain a target. And the second promise, the 1-minute ritual. It is simple because small survives busy days. Every evening I run the Future You Minute. I name tomorrow's cap out loud. I choose one default swap for late invites, hike over bar, coffee over cocktails. I picture one concrete gain for future me. The number rising in the savings app, the ticket paid without stress, the interest avoided next month. Then I type the cap into my calendar note. Done. 60 seconds, no drama. It turns plans from a slide into a line. You might worry this makes you look cheap. It makes you look clear. Clarity travels, people follow it. Someone in your circle is waiting for permission to spend less. You can become that permission with a soft voice and a steady rule. You do not need a speech, you need one sentence, said once at the right time. Slips will happen. That is part of the work. I use the next morning to reset. I do the minute. I speak the cap. I set the swap. I picture the win again. Recovery is a move, not a mood. Progress returns faster than guilt ever could. The week steadies. The plan hums again. I grew up thinking money was a score. Win or lose. It is not a score. It is motion. Direction beats speed. One clear push beats 10 frantic flails. The best part is this. You can start anywhere. One sentence, one wheel stop, one magnet image of future you pulling you forward. The changes add up in quiet ways. Fewer awkward nights, fewer mystery charges, more room to breathe. You feel it as calm. That calm is fuel. It lets you make better choices again tomorrow. That is compounding behavior. It is the cleanest kind of interest you will ever earn. If you need a place to begin, start with the lock screen lines. No today, yes to future me. See the win. Put them where your thumb lands. Use them once. Feel the difference. Then try the Monday cap. Then try the swap. Your week will bend toward your plan without a fight. Share this with family when it helps. Share the number without shame. Share the reason without drama. Kids grasp caps fast. They love rules with names. Call it the cap rule. Call it taco night. Names make Rails friendly. Rails guide without bruising. When someone mocks the boundary, check your tone, not your math. Calm beats clever. A gentle sentence carries farther than a sharp one. You are not lecturing, you are steering. The week will show it, and future. You will notice first. I want you to picture something now. You, 3 months from today. A small cushion in your account. Fewer alerts. A plan that hums. You get an invite and you feel steady. You speak your number. You offer a swap. The night lands inside your plan. You fall asleep with momentum, not regret. That future is closer than it feels. It begins with one sentence spoken today. Future me greater than FOMO. Reframe every no today as a deliberate yes to future you. Visualize the payoff. Say it once. See it once. Then move. This is Wealth Mentor Pro. For clear, practical money scripts each week, subscribe and watch the suggested video next to build your calm fund.